I love y'all, man, and I know y'all love me because y'all support me. And if it wasn't for y'all, Docs Daily wouldn't even be popping like that. Hold on. Hey, Reg, hand me those papers over there. Oh my God, do. Somebody please say it ain't so. People still wondering what happened to Tupac. All we know is that he had $1 million on his head, and Keefe D and his boys swooped in to take the award. But what if Diddy wasn't the only person that put in on that $1 million on Tupac's head, man? You figure $1 million is a hell of a loss for one person, but if you can pool resources with other people that feel like they need to get Pac up out the way, everybody will live happily ever after. With Pac out the way, Diddy was able to continue his career, do East Coast, West Coast shows, no problem. With Pac out the way, Will Smith was able to marry the woman of his dreams and have kids, even though her kids look exactly like Tupac Shakur. Keefe D is in jail, and a lot of people are doing a lot of allegations and speculations about what's being said behind them bars. And it's looking like Diddy didn't even have $1 million to put on Tupac's head. And you figure the night in Vegas, everybody was betting money. He probably waited until Tyson got knocked out to have his other half of the bread, while Will Smith was figuring out how he could get Jada Pinkett to agree to be his wife. People are assuming allegedly that he paid her to be his wife, but the money wouldn't stop her from being with Pac. That was the only thing that was keeping her from agreeing to his whole idea about starting a celebrity couple, man. And these other celebrities got to pay homage. Before Will and Jada, you didn't see no celebrity couples like that. They the ones that started the trend. They started Beyonce and Jay-Z and whoever else, Tony Braxton and Birdman. All of the celebrity couples you see, even if they not even A-listers, they got to pay homage to Will and Jada. But Tupac had a situation going on before he passed that a lot of people never realized. He was going through more than an identity crisis. He had more male fans than female fans when he passed, and he had to appease all of these brothers. And Will Smith was actually a fan of Tupac. And you figure if he had a relationship with Will Smith, like people alleging that he had a relationship, Jada had to pick between him or Pac. And some people would say Will had to pick between Pac and Jada. So Jada ought to be happy that she's still alive, because obviously Will chose her, man. We're going to be talking about a lot of stuff tonight. Y'all got to stay tuned and listen real hard. I'm not saying that Will Smith put up money for Tupac to get taken out of the game. All I'm saying is, if people come to that conclusion, there's a lot of reasons why people will come to that conclusion. Reg, go ahead and play that, man.
Of the love Jada had for Tupac.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Hold up.
Were you ever jealous of the love Jada had for Tupac?
Oh, fuck yeah.
I thought you were
Oh
gonna say
my
no.
God, that dude. Let me, and you know, and that was in the early days.
Yeah.
If you work with
That was in the
vocals,
early days, and it was like, that was a big regret for me too, because I could never open up to interact with Pac, you know, and because we had a little bit of a thing, right? Because they grew up together, and they loved each other, but they never had that, they never had a sexual relationship, but they had come into that age where now that was a possibility, and then Jada was with me.
Okay, Will Smith is not a stupid man. He know for a fact that Tupac and Jada had a sexual relationship. And the reason why he would come out his mouth and say that they didn't is because even though he's a grown-ass man, he's trying to keep a squeaky clean image like Beyonce, even though that's the furthest thing from the truth. Not only do he know that they was having sexual relations, he so desperately needed some type of street cred or some street value that he even got involved with Jada Pinkett in the first place. And she has connections to Tupac Shakur. That solidified him in the gangster's paradise with Coolio. If he can get with this hood booger that's tied into this gangster rapper, that would solidify him in Black America as a notable, respectable figure within the African American community. If it wasn't for Will Smith being with Jada Pinkett, nobody would respect him like that. He would be somewhere with Wayne Brady or Al Roker or Brian Gumbo or even Tiger Woods. He got the Tupac stamp of approval from so many people, and they don't even realize that he got the stamp. So with Tupac out of the picture, it did Will Smith a world of justice for his career's sake. Because after the Fresh Prince, that was it. How many times people was gonna go see the Wild Wild West before they called it a quits? And nobody would have supported the MIBs if half of them aliens didn't look like Tupac. Hold on, y'all. Y'all need to see this. Because this is something that people never ever thought about or ever tried to connect the dots. So wonder what type of relationship that these two men have. Why are they so close? Every time you see him, Will Smith is not that far. And on the night when Will Smith slapped the life out of Chris Rock, Diddy was in the midst. People been confused up until now. Jada is going on the rampage and she letting everybody know that she hate her husband. Even sports journalists got to come out and say she exceeded the cruelty with public remarks about her marriage to Will Smith. It's disgusting and it's bitter. And a lot of people are trying to figure out, why would Jada Pinkett be so vicious towards Will Smith? Well, what if possibly, allegedly, maybe Will Smith took out her baby daddy? What if Will Smith played a part, allegedly, again, Tupac knocked off, so he can be on the charts, getting jiggy with it, and nobody will call him a buster? Because I'm sure if Tupac was still alive and Will Smith was trying to rap, he would have threw him in one of them diss tracks as well. But since Will Smith wasn't rapping during that time, he figured, hell, I don't have nothing to worry about. And it seems like as soon as Tupac died, that's when Will Smith got back on the scene with his albums, man. Y'all gotta fill me on this. Hold up, Reg, type that in. A year after Tupac died, Will Smith decided to release an album in 1997 called Big Willie Style. He figured he could do it like how he wanted to do it. He wouldn't have dared came out with this shit a year earlier. He got the track Big Willie Style. It's all good. Welcome to Miami. Amasito Miami. Candy. Just the two of us. He's swagger jacking Pac. These are all songs that Tupac would have made if he was still alive. Especially just the two of us. I Loved You. Yes, Yes, Y'all. And a bunch of other tracks that he boldly came out with right after Tupac's demise, man. And he kept it rolling. He was representing the East Coast with Timberland boots on, even though his wife's boyfriend caught a bullet in Vegas. And we still trying to figure out how his kids grew up so fast. Like, what year was they really born? We didn't even know Jada Pinkett was pregnant. Hold on, wait a minute. Do she even have pregnancy photos? How in the hell you gonna weigh 95 pounds and 80 of them pounds go to your belly? Was this staged? She didn't put on no weight when she was pregnant. That's impossible. What if those was Tupac kids that she adopted? She didn't develop no breast meat for the baby. This shit is photoshopped. Okay, we on to a whole nother mystery. Because that's clearly not either one of her babies. The baby too fat. And shout out to the baby. They Photoshop Irv Gotti and put him on the child. They think they real slick. They think they real slick with this. Trying to fool people into believing that these celebrities actually be having children. That's a grown man with an afro acting like a little boy. On some Gary Coleman shit. Either way, he looked more like Tupac than he do Will Smith. All I'm saying is, if anybody wanted Tupac out the picture, Will Smith had a whole lot to gain with Pac out of the way. And as far as Diddy putting up $1 million by himself, he wasn't balling like that. Because if he was, he would have put up 2 million instead of just 1. Hold on, we got some peoples up in here. Let me give y'all a shout out. Batman is in the building. What it do? Pablo Sanabria is also here. Yana Travis and Miss Crumbler. What's up, baby? Did I say Lovely Jesse, Darren Lewis 88, Ja Logic, KJ Bush, Monique Brown, Mizelle Sanders, yo, everybody that's leaving comments. Miss Boo Boo came through and kicked it. Caramelly Mel. Who else? Roz Unk Neek, Jay Prather. Yo, I see y'all over there leaving them comments and showing me some love. I really do appreciate y'all for that. But without further ado, let's get back into this information, man. Because this the part of the video where it get real deep. And y'all got to pay attention because there's a lot of weird stuff going on in Hollywood. And people don't really think about this stuff until I start to connect the dots. Why would Jada Pinkett be going so hard at Will Smith? Around the time Keefe D got arrested for Tupac's murder, she come out guns blazing at her husband after Keefe D got taken down for the murder of Tupac. It's like she was cool. She was chilling until this resurfaced about Pac, and this gave her all of the ammo to shut her husband down. What will make a woman want to do that? It got to be some bitter, deep resentment. Will Smith was shaking hands with the enemy the whole time Pac was beefing with this man, and she seen it firsthand. He real good friends with Diddy. They be partying together, and he know for a fact that Pac didn't like him. So they was enemies within the same household. He riding with Bad Boy, and she clearly riding with Death Row. But why would he be so tight with Pac's enemies unless they had the same common interest? Diddy out the blue. Hey, Playboy, I'm about to put $1 million on his head. Everybody want him dead, but I'm gonna be the one to pay for it. You think I'm the only person that don't like Pac? They already tried to kill his ass in the studio. It's a bunch of people that don't like his ass. So why wouldn't they all come together, sit at the round table and talk it out? This guy is a problem. He's messing up my business. He making the block high. He's talking all of this personal stuff in these records. He's sleeping with my girl. I want to make her my wife. She's so damn ghetto. If I marry her, they will respect me like a real nigga, even though I ain't. He had to have Jada. The street cred is always important when you're an African American artist, because at least you got your black card. Just in case you need it. What if you get caught up in them Philly streets? They catch you slipping. If they ain't got no love for you, they gonna get you, rob you, and do you dirty. But since you Will Smith, you already got ran out of West Philadelphia. Your whole career is based off of taking flight. If you stick it out with this woman, it would change all of that for you, brother. Somebody had to sit down and explain it to him. Like, Will, you flimsier than a bitch. And you ain't gonna be able to keep this act up for long, because you was a young man that went through some shit. Your parents decided to send you, but when you grown, people not gonna respect that no more. And that's why it was a must that he made Chris Rock his bitch. He felt everything that Jada provided him slipping. All of his notoriety, all of his street cred. He had to prove on the night of the Oscars that he still got some nigga up in there. Because once he took that award, all that Tupac shit would have went down the drain. And he couldn't afford to do that. Especially not for Jada, when he know that she about to go out there and write some books. He had no choice but to act the ass and quit living off of Tupac's juice. And Diddy was in the crowd the whole time, understanding the reason why Playboy was acting the way he was acting is because that nigga Pac is hunting every last one of us. It seemed like everybody that did Pac dirty is going through it right now in the media since Keefe D got arrested. Now everybody's like, oh, Will Smith is getting done wrong. Jada going in on Will Smith. Maybe that's what he deserved for his role, allegedly. And what happened to the man that was supposed to be her husband. Listen at this, y'all.
A lot of people might not know, but he proposed to you while he was in jail.
I talk about this in the book when I go to see him in Rikers, when I wrote about that in the book, and when I had to talk about it, speak my words for the audible version of the book. That was probably one of the more painful parts, seeing him there, the condition that he was in, and having to leave him there. And he was in bad shape.
You know what? See, this is something that we got to talk about. Because she said that Tupac proposed to her while he was in jail. And he was all beat up and bloody, and they was doing him dirty, and he needed to marry her just to get some type of street credibility about himself, man. Because besides being with Jada Pinkett, Pac really didn't have a leg to stand on as far as the streets. All we know is that he went to school in Baltimore and he started dating Jada Pinkett. You don't hear no stories about Pac hooking up with no gangsters or doing no gangster shit or linking up with some real street dudes back in the day. She was his claim to fame. So when he asked her while he was in jail on his lowest of lows to marry him, he wanted some of that Baltimore street juice that only Jada can provide. She was the realest person he knew as far as somebody with some heart. Jada will smoke you under the table, allegedly. Feminine men that want to be portrayed as men, your best bet is to get with a very masculine woman and let her take charge. Her manhood, her shit is enough for the both of y'all. Pac needed it bad, and so did Will Smith. It was a tug of war for Jada, and she finally starting to see what it was after the smoke cleared, man. Listen at this, y'all.
And so when he asked me to get married, he was at Rikers. And I knew at that time that, he needed somebody to do time with him, which I was going to do anyway. You didn't have to marry me to do time, right? I'm here.
Now you see why we love you.
Hold on, no. She already knew that Pac just wanted somebody to do the time with him. And she said that he don't even know why he asked to marry her, because she was going to do the time regardless. While she's married to Will Smith, she talking like this. As if she ain't got a husband. Will did some shit or was involved with something that got her disgusted. And she can't face herself. She be drinking herself to sleep. She out here miserable. And she want the world to know how miserable she is, man. And that gotta be really bad when y'all been putting on the front and faking the marriage ever since the beginning just to keep up with appearances. But now that this Tupac stuff is in the news, you want to see Will Smith fry. What did he do? And was he involved? And why the hell is he so close to Diddy? They like besties. Diddy and Will Smith fund $30 million investment. Hold on, what the fuck? 30 million investment in electric speedboats. So y'all been investing. $1 million ain't nothing for y'all to put together. Y'all been pooling money and resources. Diddy, Will Smith, and Kevin Durant have teamed up to invest $30 million in futuristic electric speedboats. That shit might not work, but a hit on Tupac definitely worked. Allegedly. So you in business with the dude that allegedly set up your wife's boyfriend at the time. He no longer alive. You married her and you still good with Diddy. And she all in the news tearing you down because Keefe D is in jail. People looking at Diddy like he about to be next, but your wife is waving a flag like, over here. No, look, over here. Will Smith is the devil, everybody. I wrote a book. It's in my bookie. Oh, Tupac. I'm doing this for you, Pac. I should have did it a long time ago, Pac. My husband is dirty and I want the world to know. Not only I wasn't with him for 6 years. We've been separated. I haven't been in the same house. Will Smith, no, yuck, no. Not Puffy. It's Will. She jumping up and down, trying to get everybody's attention. Something ain't right. Look at this, man.
I sure miss you.
Oh,
Notice.
oh, look at Pac.
So you and Tupac were childhood friends.
Yeah.
Why is he married to this hood rat? She's sitting on somebody's couch, watching videos of her with Tupac back in the day. Even though she's married to Will Smith, they doing girly gossiping and spilling tea about a dead man, and she won't let it go. That's a slap in the face to Will Smith from Black Woman America. Cause somebody should have checked her like, damn, what about your man? That's cool you was with Tupac and everything, but Will Smith do it Big Willie style. No sister stepped up and checked her for this type of behavior. But they watching old videos, talking about, ooh, look at Pac, oh Pac. The dead thug that did it gangster. They want to praise him for 1,000,000 years. When the truth of the matter is, Tupac and Will Smith was at the same level as Zesty when they met Jada Pinkett. She the one that gave them heart. She better off being her own man, because they need her to be the man for them. Hold on, man. Hold on. I got so much information I'm about to be sharing with y'all. I don't even know where to start. Hit that notification button so y'all will know the next time I go live, because we just now getting started, man. And this information about to get real deep for y'all. Listen at this. Okay, Reg, set that up. Y'all got to listen at this.
Arnold. Judge Broad played Pam on Martin Lawrence. We went to the party with her. I mean, it was matter of fact, it was a set it off party. Jada Pinkett, Vivica Fox, all of them was there. You know what I'm saying? It was just, seemed like Puff and Tupac was like a couple, seemed like to me. It was just a lot of weird shit going on, you know what I'm saying? The vibes ain't there. I guess that's what Tupac was talking about, the Illuminati and shit. It's like Vivica Fox was with this big gay man. He was 6'9". They called him, his name 6'9". He had the red hair with a big old booty and shit. Nobody was gaying him over. What the fuck is going on here? It's just a lot of weird shit, dude. You know what I'm saying? That shit, it ain't right.
Okay, let's talk about it, man. Keefe D, the murderer of Tupac Shakur, went to a Hollywood party, a set-it-off party for the movie that Jada Pinkett made with Queen Latifah, Vivica A. Fox, and Kimberly Elsie, or whatever her name is. It was a lesbian movie. It was a action-packed girl-on-girl movie. This movie inspired modern-day female battle rap. They threw a party for the Fier, and everybody showed up with zest on their minds. And Tupac came through the door with Diddy, of all people. They showed up to the party. Tupac had the turtleneck on with enough neck to spare while he looked up into the air, very strong J-like. Diddy was Dapper Dan with a bottle of Cristal at the Zesty affair. Jada Pinkett was there with her fiance, Will Smith. Tashina Arnold was there with her husband, and there was some gangsters in the mist that witnessed all of the Zesty fiasco as it took place. Now, Jada knew what time Tupac was on, and Tupac clearly knew what time Jada was on, and that's where you get orgies and shit. When they get real wild at those Hollywood parties. Y'all heard the stories about Jamie Foxx with the butt-naked basketball, allegedly Morris Chestnut, Tay Diggs, and all them dudes from The Best Man's Wedding. They even said Jigga got a couple of rebounds. But when you throw this much zest into one room, it's no telling what's about to happen, man. Somebody gonna take their shirt off and ask the other person how do they want it. Diddy, it's no telling what type of dance moves he gonna do. Then you got Jada Pinkett looking, standing next to Will Smith licking his lips. Before you know it, the devil gonna be doing a Cabbage Patch. Back in the 90s. Okay, let's get back to some more serious stuff, man. Okay, finish playing that.
You know what I'm saying? I guess that's what Tupac, I guess he wanted to get up out of your shit. It's like Vivica Fox was with this big gay man. He was 6'9". They called him, his name 6'9". He had the red hair with a big old booty and shit. Nobody was gay and I'm over. What the fuck is going on here? It's just a lot of weird shit, dude. You know what I'm saying? That shit, it ain't right. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's what Tupac, I guess he wanted to get up out of the Illuminati or something. But I seen it here. Matter of fact, MC Lyte pulled off with Tanisha Arnold. You know what I'm saying? In her brand new 560, black one. Yeah, that shit weird, dude. Yeah, that's some weird ass shit going on, you know? Yeah.
And what was Tupac doing at the party, yo?
Him and Puff was there together. They was there, you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't know how they fucking fell out or nothing like that. They was road dogs, you know what I'm saying? They even got pictures of him. He got on that blue sweater with the turtleneck, him and him hugged up like this with the black hat. Have you ever seen that picture?
Nah, I don't recall, but I'm pretty sure I came across it.
Yeah. That picture there, they was at that party that day. Yeah, it's just like a bunch of weird shit. That whole fucking, yeah, that shit weird, dude. Yeah, bunch of, it ain't right. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no gay basher or nothing. I mean, none of that shit, but that shit ain't right. You know what I'm saying? That whole party was weirdoed out. Yeah, and it was Jada Pinkett. What?
You saying the whole party was weird. What did you see at the party that made it weird? I mean, I'm confused.
I guess it was the Illuminati.
Hey, enough said, man. Enough said. And Tupac rapped about that all day long. But people don't even realize what that is, man. When them people had those parties where everybody have on a mask and you don't know who wearing the mask and they ask you to do some shit, and if you don't do it, you might get blackballed or blacklisted from Hollywood. Whatever they ask you to do, when you get to the door, you got to know the password. And once they let you in there. You're going to have to hold it down for the night. And whatever happened the next day, you're going to start seeing a lot of changes in your bank account. Computers is going to be computing. I remember Big Boy from Outkast said after he won a Grammy, Quincy Jones mailed a card to his house and he don't know how Quincy Jones even got his address. Hold on. Oh my God, how can I put this? Yes. Them people be watching and they be talking. Look at this, man. Quincy Jones surprised Big Boy with a letter after Outkast's Album of the Year win. He said one day they slipped a note under his door. He looked, it was from Quincy Jones saying congratulations.
And why do you think this is the last hip-hop album to win Album of the Year at these Grammy Awards? The last one, only you, Lauryn Hill, last one to even do this. Like, no one's done it since Outkast in 2004. Is that good and bad, right? In some ways, right?
I mean, good in the sense of the level of respect that the group and the work got for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can remember, like, after we won, Quincy Jones sent me a card, and he was like, "Are you surprised?" And I was like, "How you get my motherfucking address?"
He sent him a letter and said, "Are you surprised?" Shit, after what 3,000 allegedly was doing at them parties, man. Hold on, wait a minute, y'all. And I'm not trying to take away from Pac. But, yeah. It was a matter of fact, it was a comedy sketch that Cat Williams did. And he was talking about how in them Hollywood parties, you don't know what's going to happen in those rooms. And when he was cracking his jokes, Andre 3000 was in the crowd looking real zesty, agreeing with everything that this man was saying. Hold on. Hollywood parties. Oh, man. Okay, this got to be the clip. Listen at this, y'all.
At least if you in the ATL and a nigga doing drugs in the ATL, the nigga at least excuse himself, go to the bathroom or some shit. Niggas ain't.
Hold on, man. I don't want to get a copyright infringe. So I just want to find the part where it zoomed in on 3000 when he was talking that zesty talk. Hold on. Okay, it got to be around here somewhere. Hey, listen.
Nigga, come here. Come here. Come here.
Yep. Hold on, Derek. Hold on. Wait, go back.
Come here.
Y'all see that? See, that's what I'm talking about, man. Cat Williams talking about them zesty Hollywood parties. And 3000, he about to jump out his seat because he know what this man saying is true. And for Quincy Jones to send them a letter talking about, are you surprised? It's no telling what they be doing at them parties. Will Smith, Diddy, Tupac, Jada Pinkett, Vivica A. Fox, and Keefe D, the dude that killed Tupac, in the midst of all of this, watching the zest, like this shit ain't right. So when it was time for him to pop one of them dudes, he didn't have a problem. Like, all y'all deserve to die, really. Though none of y'all deserve to be alive after what I saw. So if y'all gonna give me $1 million, I hit cuz, but shit, all y'all need to go. But I seen hurt my eyes, man. I ain't been able to take these shades off since the party. That shit ain't cool, man. Have to do another drive-by. And if they was all getting freaky like that, it's no telling what type of relationship Will Smith had with Tupac. Because I'm pretty sure if they ever sat down and locked eyes, Jada will be out the picture, man. Y'all need to listen at this real fast.
Now, as ready as I'm gonna be in this world, but so it's okay. I guess 17 is all right.
Do you think that you should be given more responsibilities, or that you have much more value than adults place on you because of your age?
Well, the way that my mother brought me up is no lies, no, total truth. Everything is real in society, everything. If something's going on wrong in the house, I know everything. So it was like I was given the responsibility before I wanted it, stereotyped. And
wait a minute.
Because, in the 60s,
Come on now, I done messed it up. The lip gloss popping, the wrists keep on popping, and I'm not trying to make fun of Pac. All I'm trying to prove to y'all is that him and Will Smith basically had the same temperament back then. The only difference is when Will Smith came out rapping, he could do that easy breezy, summertime, parents just don't understand fun music, because that's what was popping back then. By the time Pac came around, everything was gangsta. He had no choice but to play the role that was selling, unless he wasn't planning on making no money. He could have been like, I don't know, one of them the X Clan or some shit. And could have been dead broke with a African medallion around his neck, old and gray like KRS-One. If he would have went that route, Jada definitely wouldn't have gave him no ass. A lot of women wouldn't have let him smash. And not that he gave a damn about women, but shit, women buy records. And since the digital underground had him stripping in females' panties, he figured, hell, women is paying. Just like every other R&B singer out there that don't give a damn about women for real. Ricky Martin made billions of dollars off of women admiring him, and he never gave a damn about none of his female fans. If they paying, then they gonna be playing, man. Y'all know Tupac was basically a male stripper with the how do you want it and all that shit. Hold on. And then he said, nigga, how do you want it? With a bunch of white guys in the video. He ain't had not one black chick. And that's one of the reasons why they had to get rid of his ass. That's a no-no. And he know he was dead wrong for that. And he did it out of spite. And they didn't stop until they did him like Emmett Till. They made him go back and redo the video and put some black girls with cellulite all around their ass in the video. But he wanted this. He got a slice of the American pie before he made $1 million. And they didn't like that. They riding cowgirl. Shit, he the real America KKK's most wanted. After he did that video, man, he put baby oil on their ass before it was a porn thing. They made him redo the video with some skanks. Tamika and Keisha. And they painted their faces so bright and light, you would have thought they was Tia and Tamara. A lot of racism shit going on back then, but this is what he wanted originally. She riding cowgirl? Okay. I don't want for this to turn nobody on, but hey, it was going down back in the day. God damn, he was zesty. Look. Man, if somebody told me that was Little Richard. Hold on, wait a minute. Tupac. I'm gonna look at all his gifts and see if he do it. This nigga. He did the Bobby Shmurda before Bobby Shmurda. It was all good just a week ago. He hit that Shmurda before Shmurda. Like, whoo, it's hot as hell out here. I need me a sip of water. Somebody get me a fan, child. With the bandana wrapped around his head. Man. He out there with them thugs. See, this that bullshit. Money B, they all trying to act like they hood out of us. Y'all was just with the digital underground. And Dr. Dre pulled the same shit. He was with the Furious Force or whatever. Then he turned around with some gangsters. Hold on. Dr. Dre, the world-class wrecking crew. Hold on. We need to take a good look at this shit. How they be flip-flopping for a hip-hop check. This dude was Suge Knight before Suge Knight. That might be Suge. A Jerry curl mullet And Dr. Dre, he had the dry mullet, and Yella thought he was Prince, Chico DeBarge. They was basically New Edition. They got his shiny suit on eBay. This man to look left, look right, before you know it, you blinded by Jerry Curl juice. Ain't nothing crippin' about this, cuh. Them niggas stood in the line and put the hand out like the Pointer Sisters. Stop in the name of thugs before I bust a cap. Stop in the name of thugs before I bust a cap. Now it's a G thing. Hell yeah. Dr. Dre versus the world-class wrecking crew. Wasn't nothing hard about that back in the day. They gave him a pageant for the zestiest man at the show. And the Zesty Award goes to Jiggity Dr. Dre. They put a bow on him and everything. Like, yes, Master Zest. I did it, mama. He looking like something zesty off of Star Trek. Instead of having the booty on his head, he got the booty on his back, his upper back. He dressed up like Spock and a Cleon mixed together, man. Like, whoo, child, see you later, gotta go. Goodbye, everybody. And tooted his booty out before he left the room. He auditioned and acting like Big Mama. I'll do anything for a role. How did we even get here, man? Did anybody hit that like button? I need y'all to do that. Pretty please, man. Because I'm about to give y'all the real reason why Jada Pinkett hate her husband's guts. And that's allegedly because Will Smith, if anybody wanted Pac out the way, this man needed Pac to get out the way. He was planning on releasing new music. That would have been impossible to do with the East Coast, West Coast, because he would have been stepping in the line of fire. Tupac was dissing everybody, especially if you standing close to Diddy, Jay-Z, and all these people. And when Will Smith came out, he had Jay-Z writing music. He had production from Diddy. He was basically with the bad boy camp. Everybody that Pac didn't like, Will Smith was cool with every last one of them dudes, even way back then. So, if Pac was still alive, him and Will Smith would have been beefing inevitably. Because all of his enemies and Jada know that Jay-Z was one of Tupac's enemies, and she probably let him know to his face. Like, you know, Pac didn't like you like that, right? And the only reason why I'm friends with you is because Will Smith is paying me to be his wife. If it wasn't for this arrangement / entanglement, I wouldn't even speak to you. Fuck Jay-Z. That'd be her ringtone every time he called. Like, Jada, I just wanted to check on you and Will. Fuck Jay-Z. Oh, man. Damn. She got some big ass feet. Her foot almost bigger than his foot. And she got some toes to spare. Damn. A purple dress with red toenails. Y'all couldn't fix up her feet. She mismatching with her toes. Got a bright purple dress on with some red toenails. Did she even take a bath before she... Why that hallway look so dirty? She the queen bee coming out the back of the cellar. What the hell was she doing down there? She got her hand on that nasty ass wall. Why they do her like that? They got her looking Ethiopian and Indian. Hold on, wait a minute. They talking chit chat with the enemy. You weren't riding for Pac when you was eating that escargot with Jay-Z. You was cool being married to Will Smith around all his high-profile celebrity friends. And that's what got me thinking she probably the one that lined Pac up. Did she get in that man's ear and make him feel comfortable and encourage him to do the shit that he was doing? She could have been Pac's puppet master this whole time, bigging him up. Like, nah, Pac, you gotta go harder than that, baby. He said, what about your mother? Take his head off. Biggie, that fat motherfucker deserved to suffer, Pac. He probably didn't even want to beef with Biggie. And it was Jada Pinkett mad because Biggie ate one of her French fries or something stupid like that. Come on, man. Why they let her come out like that? Her hair all over the place and her neck is a couple of shades darker. They couldn't give her no fresh curls. Jada got fresh curls. How come her curls ain't fresh? Jay-Z look like he mad as fuck. She act like she don't want to brush her teeth today. They got up early because they marriage is arranged. She get paid to do appearances, so her shit gotta be right. Just to make Will look like a normal citizen. If Jada showed up looking like that, Will probably beat her ass. Like, I'll pay you too much money to be my wife to be out here looking stupid. She looked like she lost and drifting on a memory. She holding on like she on a roller coaster and she in the backseat of a Maybach. Man, I hope them rumors they said about her being on drugs ain't true, man. Cause she look like she about to go outer space. As soon as the car pull off, she be like, "Mama, let me, mama, get on, mama. I don't want to go to the moon. I don't want to go to the moon." They got to put a towel over her head just so she'll make it home all right. I need to do a whole DOCZ daily on I'm worried about Beyonce. I'm pretty sure she good, but Jay be looking like he got something sneaky going on. And when Solange put hands on him in the elevator, Beyonce was just nodding her head like, "That's right. I can't do it, but you can do it all. Fight my little champion, I can. I'm drifting on a memory." I don't know. We gonna save that. Y'all want to do a DOCZ daily on that one day? I respect the Queen Bee, but damn, she look like she's stuck. Like, I wish I can fly away. I believe. As soon as she starts singing R. Kelly, that's when security get real thick. Like, she better not jump. I believe I can fly. Did you hear that? Is she on the roof? Code Red, where is Beyonce? Anyways, man, we got some other stuff we need to be talking about. Okay, Reg, I need you to play that clip. Okay, yeah, play that one. Listen at this, y'all.
So when he asked me to get married, he was at Rikers. And I knew at that time that, A, he needed somebody to do time with him, which I was going to do anyway. He didn't have to marry me to do time. Right? I'm here.
Now you see why we love you.
And then but he needed a rock. He needed, because of our friendship and because of everything we had been through together, he just wanted to feel that solidified foundation, you know. Because I promise you, he would have married me and divorced me as soon as his ass left jail. He would have.
Right.
I'll be real with it.
Right. Because so many people in that position don't have support.
Right.
None at all.
None. You know?
And he got the best.
Right. He was just like, look. And I just think it was the mind state that he was in. You know? He wrote me this long letter. And
did she line up Tupac, y'all? How responsible is she for his career? If she'd do Will Smith dirty, I wouldn't doubt if she would do Pac dirty too, man. So, she been around and doing her thing and knowing people and mixing and mingling. So, and she been in Hollywood and acting, and then here come Tupac. Did she put him on? Did she hit him with some connections? I remember they said that they was doing what was it, Menace to Society? And Tupac was there and she bought him in. And he went up there and he was acting the ass and they beat his ass and kicked him out. Hold on. Wait a minute, y'all. So they were supposed to do Menace to Society together. And he wound up getting kicked off the show. Even though she stayed. Hold on, we need to listen to this. Oh, shout out to Vlad. Shout out to Vlad. Shout out to Vlad.
So you lost out on the Menace to the Boys in the Hood.
Right. I was at the house about half sleep. It wasn't me. Just come in, you know what I'm saying? We just want to see how you look on camera and stuff like that or whatever. And I was like, okay. And the chicken and waffles, seen all that.
Keep it quilted.
I'm trying to get, I do apologize. I'm trying to get to the part where he talking about Pac, so y'all got to bear with me a little bit, man. I promise it ain't going to take that long. Okay, hold up.
Yeah. And we were reading for other people. Jada, nobody was there yet. Jada came in and read.
Right, Jada Pinkett's in it.
Yeah.
I totally forgot, right?
Yes.
Right, and then you guys went on to have MC8. I think Saphir made a cameo. Too Short made a cameo. MC Pooh.
Yeah,
it was like a hip hop movie.
Yeah,
it was like a real hip hop like cameo kind of like they were throwing in all these Bay Area rappers. I was living in the Bay at the time.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. So this is all coming together, and the process starts, but then something happens with Tupac.
Right.
Now, I had Mo Preem come in here and talk to me about it. He was, Tupac's stepbrother.
Right.
He was running around with Tupac, taking him to all the reads and everything else like that. So he told me, this is the version of the story he told me.
Brenda's got a baby.
Yeah.
Pac let the Hughes brothers direct that video.
Oh, I didn't know
Pac
that.
put them on. He helped put them on in the game. That was their first big break. One of their first big breaks. So that was done. They knew Pac was blowing up as an actor. And it was like, yo, Pac, I want you to be in this movie. He's like, all right, I'm down, but I got to do this other shit first. I got to do Poetic Justice first. And then I'm at you. He did Poetic Justice, and he didn't got at him. But when he got back at him, and they try to act all fly with Pac when he got in rehearsal, like, we need you to read. Why ain't you here on time? And we're just talking shit. He's like, hold on, homie. Then Pac caught him at Spice One's video shoot.
Okay, wait. Okay, I gotta break that down, man. Because these people that be defending Tupac be sitting up there lying. They got a million cajillion stories to make Tupac look like the man. You barely ever hear any of them dudes recount a situation where Tupac was dead ass wrong, or when Tupac did something they ain't like. They ain't never got a story about Tupac doing no sucker shit, or getting punked or slapped, or when Tupac was scared. You never hear a story about when Tupac was shaking in his freaking boots as if he was the flawless thug. So when they tell stories about Pac, they just want to be in good graces with Pac's fan base, because they get a lot of love off of the strength of Tupac. If they go against the grain one time, they automatically gonna be deemed as a hater. So I think they come up with stories to make themselves seem unique. Some shit that ain't never happened. They probably heard about it, wasn't even there. Put their own twist on it. For all we know, Jada Pinkett paid for Tupac's whole freaking career from top to bottom. She probably paid for his first video. She talking about she put up $100,000 for his bail. He probably was in debt to Jada. And as soon as he started making money and she started asking, well, damn, Pac, when you gonna pay me back for this? When you gonna pay me back for that? And she messing with Big Willie. She probably took the money and put it on his head. Will Smith's is his money. Like, come on, Jada, I don't want to hurt nobody. He got my money, Will. That don't mean he need to die. I'll give you the money. It's the principle. I'm from B-More. I put his scrawny ass on in the game. He was a nerd when I met him in high school, Will. I gave him street cred. Nobody even talked to him before I started talking to him. He didn't have no friends. Nobody know where he came from. If it wasn't for me, he wouldn't even excelled in school. Oh, he was just a cupcake wailing his arms. I want to put a bone in his back. She got the nerve to get that face like he hit it good with her lying ass. Like, Pac, you want to get girls? You want to get girls? Put my leg up in this picture. Oh, them bitches gonna go crazy. I know what girls like. I know what make girls jealous. You having trouble with the ladies? Like, what you gonna have to do is take off that bullshit and put a do-rag around your head like Big Mama. Like, Jada, I'ma get your money. Suge said, if I do the Crip thing for a little bit, I could make 100,000, but when I decide I want to be a blood, that's when he gonna pay me big money. Like, you gonna have my check on Friday, right? It's me against the world, baby. We got all these dope people in the building, man. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody leaving comments. I really do appreciate y'all. It's a possibility, allegedly, that Jada Pinkett got fed up with Tupac borrowing all of her money and not paying her back. And Keefe D been at them parties. She know where the gangsters at. She even did a two-step with Keefe D before. She been around some thugs. He said he was in the party when they was doing all that weird stuff, but he making it seem like he wasn't the one with the nipple rings clapping his little cheeks at the party. Pac was there. Will Smith and Diddy was there. Keefe D little fat ass was there. Like, let me see y'all do a gangster, nigga. He crip walking with Speedos and shit. You got Vivica A. Fox before the plastic, she was there. Aww. Like somebody stole my rubber ducky. And rest in peace to Pac. But he was a tenderoni back in the day. No homo. Or yes homo if that's what you into. I don't know. Reg, just go ahead and play the clip.
In school every year. It's just I can't help it. I like popularity and I like being around people and I just like, you know, talking and everything. My mother's more of a get this done and then do that. So that's what we're not alike, you know, and I trust people more and I'm more open. And since she's been through those things, she's more weary of trusting people, but she does trust people, but I'm just totally just like, oh, okay, you're my friend now, you know. But
Tupac Amaru Shakur. I guess his mother was really in the zone. And no disrespect to Afeni Shakur, man, but you know, she was on her black power when Tupac was born. Tupac Amaru Shakur. That make you want to get an axe and a hammer and wait till it start thundering just to start screaming at the top of your lungs. Tupac Amaru Shakur. That name got the struggle all up in it. And he was confused like a motherfucker, man. Hold on, y'all. Y'all gotta see this, man. Because once upon a time, yo, let me see if this is the right clip. Because I gotta pull this up so y'all can see exactly what I'm talking about. No, that's not it. Y'all gotta feel me on this. Okay, I think this is it. Oh.
I picked up my first Moon Man Award exactly 10 years ago for a video that I did called Parents Just Don't Understand. And that was the first time that MTV presented any award for rap music. So now 10 years later, I'd like to introduce to you two parents who do seem to understand. In its relatively short lifespan, hip-hop itself has gone from what some considered a passing fad to what now is its own undeniable driving force in music. And it is my, It is my great pleasure to present the women who made an enormous contribution to the world of rap and hip-hop. Please welcome the mothers of Biggie Smalls and Tupac Shakur, Afeni Shakur, and Valletta Wallace.
Wow, it was a whole Hollywood production. Tupac mama, Biggie mama, and Will Smith. Janet Jackson was there. Diddy and J-Lo was there. So this was before Diddy had that shooting with Shine. He was still with J-Lo. So Tupac been hunting they asses ever since, man. He thought he was gonna live happily ever after with J-Lo by his side while running the charade with Will Smith. Talking about parents do understand what it's like to lose their son. And he's standing there like he's the good guy. When it's a possibility, allegedly, he has something to do with it as well. Because of his involvement with Jada Pinkett. And not only his involvement with Jada, but also his involvement with Diddy. He put $1 million on Tupac's head like he just got $1 million to blow. Like they don't have investors and they don't pool their money and resources together for anything they want to accomplish. They don't want to spend their money. They want to spend your money. Diddy and Will Smith and Kevin Durant fund $30 million, invest $30 million for some electric speedboats. Y'all got money for some boats? Y'all got money for a little bit of everything, Playboy. How deep do the mob ties go? How many favors Will been doing for people in the entertainment business? I mean, he been around for a minute. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, he always been on his shit. He definitely the plug. He Big Willie. Jada definitely slid with him. Been sliding with him for years, even though he been paying her to be his wife. What else did she take some money for? Did you choose money over your loyalty to Pac? Because Pac was costing you plenty of dollars. And he was tarnishing your reputation. He was a friggin' rapist and you still supported everything he did. They was on the verge of canceling her ass before he checked out the game. And by her getting with Will Smith, people started looking at her like she must be a decent person if she's with Will Smith. And like I said, people started looking at him like he must be a stand-up dude if he able to hold down Tupac's leftovers. He not that corny jigaboo brother that people was assuming that he was because he got a ghetto ass wife. So Big Willie must be in there putting it down Big Willie style. People wouldn't have listened to Get Jiggy With It if it wasn't for Jada Pinkett being with Tupac. Or any of his songs. As soon as Summertime go off, I Get Around come on and vice versa. Y'all know I'm telling the truth, man. He riding off of Tupac's wave. And Tupac and Jada Pinkett was riding on his wave before he even knew who they was. So if anybody got the upper hand in the situation, Will Smith is definitely the boss. Tupac was a pawn. And Jada Pinkett been his queen on the chessboard. He been moving around left and right and she tired of being used. But the reason why she can't get a divorce is because I believe allegedly that prenuptial agreement is so contractual and corporate that she might wind up owing him some money. She got him by the balls and he got her by the balls. But the only way she got him by the balls is in public opinion. He got her by the balls as far as the legal system go. He good friends with Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt, and he got big wig Hollywood friends. Who she got? Tupac. Vivica A. Fox. Oprah don't even rock with her like that. Who she got? Queen Latifah? And Queen Latifah will cross her over for Oprah. Hold on, man. Who gonna come to her defense? Moni Love? Queen Latifah, they worship Oprah. Oprah had Will Smith sit on her couch, but never had Jada Pinkett to sit down for a red table or whatever the fuck. Hold on, man. You see Jada Pinkett, Queen Latifah. Where is Jada Pinkett and Oprah? The only time you seen her with Oprah is if Will Smith was sitting in between them. And why wouldn't it be the other way around? Why wouldn't Oprah, a woman, a feminist woman at that, wouldn't want Jada Pinkett sitting next to her? Will could have been in the cut with his arm around his lady while they leaned back talking to Oprah, but Oprah made sure her ass didn't sit next to her on the couch. They even gave each other some sugar for the camera. It was so fake, they didn't even enjoy it. Hold up, wait a minute. This man got his booty tooted all the way out. And they shucking and jiving for Tom Hanks. This is embarrassing. Black Hollywood just got me like, I'm lost. Y'all see the way she got a grip on her hand? And her grip is stronger than anybody's grip. The energy they got is strange. That's the most strongest. It's like they gotta stay united. I could see the sisterhood in that grip. What if Oprah had something to do with it? Hold up. Did she ever talk to Tupac? Because they was rapping about her tig old bitties back in the day. Hold up, wait a minute. So you mean to tell me that Tupac and Oprah had a thing going on? So that was his boo. Did Jada Pinkett know about this? Cause they clearly look like a couple. And then she was messing with his enemies. Oprah gonna have to pick a side. No wonder he had money to get out of jail. I'm talking about the time before he did the rape. She even giving Nas a little bit of sugar. If anybody the queen bee, she with all the dead rappers, all the rappers that been shot. Hold on. Wait a minute. You sit down. Why they in that shabby ass hotel room? 50's still on the run. Like, I don't want to put neither one of y'all in harm's way. Gonna do the interview at the Motel 6. Ain't nobody gonna know. Every now and then she'll pet her brother. He looked like he done already done did it, y'all. He shot his shot, and the way they look like they already made it happen. The pleasure is on both of their faces. Hold on. 50 Cent slams Oprah for targeting black sexual predators. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, nigga. I did a video about it back in the day. I wonder if it's still on the channel. Oh my God, why did I put that on members only? Fuck. Damn it. Oh my God, I gotta take it off of members only. Y'all bear with me while I get this. Yo, Reg, what the hell? I ain't do that. Y'all wait a minute. I can't believe, why would that classic material be on members only? That was stupid, Reggie. I ain't do that. Man, y'all wait a minute. It got me in this stupid raggedy computer. Gotta fix this. Shit. Why is it acting Yo, Reg, get it together, bro. Y'all stay tuned. It's gonna be worth it. Shaka. Yeah, that one. Take it off of freaking members only. Okay. Oh man, I let it out the dungeon. I let it out the cage. Man. We gotta check this out. And shout out to Demetrios. Why he getting credit? This is my freaking video. Okay, look at this, y'all. Let's get it together. Hello, how y'all doing out there? I got some news for y'all concerning the legendary Chaka Khan. She went out there and found herself a new boyfriend, and there's none other than the legendary 50 Cent. Chaka Khan always been a woman with big money, but now she's settling for chump change. Take a look at this, y'all.
Carpet. Now, I don't know who's luckier. How did this thing happen? You got lucky. The night is young. You've already gotten lucky? No.
Did this girl just say the night is young? The night is a whole lot of things, but it's far from young if Chaka Khan in the building.
How did this happen? How is it that you've come to the Divas event with...
I'm a fan of Chaka, so I reached out and asked her if I could actually attend with her tonight.
Wow. I'm so embarrassed. This gots to be the zestiest video of all times. Of all times. The zest got me burning up. This shit is pink. He got on purple, the pink, the purple. How long is the video zesty? Hold on. For her game. She acting like
Hit records and then Chaka Khan, let me rock Chaka Khan. So all it's going to do, the tempo to that record.
Just makes you want to move your booty, right?
she got that look on her face like she back on top of her game. She acting like she Lori Harvey or somebody cause she got herself a younger man. And what the hell he got on? Is that a velour jacket with some Bugle Boy jeans? Y'all gonna have to let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section. Is y'all happy that Chaka Khan got herself a new man? Don't get it twisted, she still look good to be 100 years old. Now let me holler at my players and playettes in the comment section. Sean Penn. Oh my God, man. Yo, let's act like that. Let's act like that never happened, man. I swear, I've been delivered. I ain't zesty no more. Oh man, that was bad. So- oh man. Oh, that was pretty bad, man. That was awful. But anyways, man, like I was saying, it's a possibility that Will Smith put money in the pool with everybody else. I mean, Quincy Jones, Suge Knight, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Jada Pinkett, Biggie. They said that Tupac's mother was acting like everything was all right when he was in the hospital. Snoop Dogg was like everybody was crying and tripping except for Tupac's mama. She in there doing the Hollywood shuffle. What y'all crying for? She got a big old piece of chicken. His mother was in good spirits. And she the one that walked away with the bag when it was all said and done. Her and Suge chopped up the money. She was sitting on some M's. Hold on. She was balling out of control when Tupac passed, man. Hold on. Wait. Tupac's sister said trustee embezzled millions from mother's estate. Happened. I mean, we'll get the news from somewhere else if they want to do stuff. Damn. Well, basically, somebody was stealing some money from Tupac's mama, but she had a whole lot of money to blow. Hold on. Mother money. And they said that her husband or whatever is the one that took her out the game. Afeni Shakur smarter than Prince. Tupac's money and music protected. She had the money on the lock and key. Oh, damn, y'all see them beads? Y'all don't want to fuck with her for real. She has summoned Tupac Amaru Shakur. Yo, don't play about Afeni Shakur. And rest in peace to Afeni Shakur, man. I'm not about to play with her. Hold on, wait a minute. We got some Cash App donations. Well, that ain't a Cash App, but she does look delightful. Carolina Drip. The gracias por dicho mi no mon papo. That Latin love. That Puerto Rico love. Gracias por ti, comentitos es muy bien. Yo no hablo inglés, pero todos bono el competizo en Guch translator en basiso. She got me feeling like Rico Suave. The Latin lover is back. This Music TM is in the building. Did you see what she just said to me? And she gave me some money. Somebody dust off my shoulders. She got me feeling like one of them pretty boy Latino pimps. Gracias por tu comentitos es muy bien. Yo no hablo inglés, pero pasuado bono el comentito el ganso chanleta en beso. Okay. Kevin is in the building. What did you see what she just said to me? Popeye is here. And Michelle McCardo and Crunk City Terrell is also kicking it, man. We got to get back into this news though. Cause it's a possibility, allegedly, that Diddy wasn't the only one that put up that money for Pac. I mean, that's like paying for a party that everybody invited to and everybody gonna benefit off. That would be stupid. He know that Pac is a big problem for more people than just one. So why would he take on full responsibility about getting this man out of the picture? Come to find out, the dude that took out Tupac was at a party with Tupac, Jada Pinkett, Will Smith, Diddy and everybody else in Hollywood. So basically, it was a Hollywood inside job. Keefe D is a Hollywood insider. Point blank, period. If he getting invited to parties for actors and shit, he know Biggie, he know Diddy, he know Suge, he know all these famous people. That's because he's a Hollywood insider. If they let him in the party, that's because he's around celebrities. And that's what he do. And you figure, why would Keefe D be around celebrities? Well, you figure celebrities do like to get high. And I ain't talking about just some punk ass weed. They got dealers, suppliers, people that do deliveries. Keefe D was a clean cut businessman back in the day. He'll tell you. He was always suited and booted. He ain't dressed like no thug. He wasn't out there with khakis and a flannel with an LA cap. No. He had on a business suit, real slick, real suave. You would have thought that he was the owner of a multi-million-dollar company, man. So when he was at them parties, and he get up real close on your favorite celebrity, smelling like cocaina. Like, this is your guy? This is my guy. I want you to meet Keefe D. Sure, man, wherever you want, man. I'm the plug, man. All you gotta do is ask, I'll bring it to you, man. Just tell me where to drop it off. I got it for you, man. Whatever you need. Can you imagine how many A-listers invited Keefe D over? He opened the door. It's fucking Leonardo DiCaprio sweating like a motherfucker. Hey, what's up, man? Keefe D, come on. Come in. He go up in there. You got Brad Pitt laid out on the couch. Fucking Christina Aguilera dancing, looking all stupid. I'm a genie in the bottom, baby. Gotta run me the right way. She's singing to her crack pipe. Britney Spears all spaced out. Keefe D like, what the fuck going on in here, man? I just came to bring the stuff. I ain't come to chit chat. Hey, it's crazy out there in them Hollywood streets, man. His whole life is like Pulp Fiction. Can you imagine if Quentin Tarantino did the Keefe D story and how much blood would be on the scene of the Tupac murder? He'll make that shit slow motion with some guitars playing in the background. You pull up at the light. That shit say chapter 5. Tupac gotta go. Samuel L. Jackson, he played Suge Knight with a bald head with bleach all over his body. Who knows, man? But anyway, y'all gotta see this disrespect. Go on, play that.
You obviously landed on this show first. Did you lobby to get him on?
I didn't have to lobby to get him on. I think it was a suggestion, and everyone was like, yes! And so we kind of did that for each other. We were always trying to look for opportunities to work together. It was because of Pac that I got Menace to Society. And we were always looking out for each other like that. That's just how we did.
You know,
hold on, wait a minute. So Pac put her on with Menace to Society, and he got kicked off the show, but she stayed. So she didn't show no loyalty there. They had him on board for Menace to Society. He reading his scripts. They all showing up to rehearsal. Pac not only got kicked out, but they said they beat his ass and sent him on his way. And Jada stuck with the movie. He had to look at her like she was a fucking traitor. That's worse than what Biggie ever did. Watch them dudes beat his ass and kick him in the dirt. And she stayed on the trailer rehearsing her lines. And he the reason why she even got the movie in the first place. Talking about she's so loyal to Pac. If you was loyal to Pac and they kicked him off of Menace to Society, you would have walked out too. If he not gonna be able to do it, I ain't gonna be able to do it. But she stayed. Man, hold on. Don't wanna play that, man.
A Different World is iconic, particularly in the Black community. It did so much for the portrayal of Blacks in college and also encouraged a number of students across the board to go to school and go to historically Black colleges. But how did it change your life?
It really put me on the map. It really did. It was the first role that I had that I got the kind of exposure that gave me the opportunities to.
That's all she got to talk about. Tupac in A Different World. That's her claim to fame. That's it. She ain't got nothing else to contribute to society besides Willow and Jaden. Tupac in A Different World. If anybody, he has so many people that wanted him out of the way. If he was still alive, the way he was talking back then, he would be talking a whole lot right now, and none of them could afford that. You got loose lips, and loose lips sink ships. He know enough about, they was scared as hell when he was making them diss songs. Like, what is he gonna say now? Like, is he gonna slip up and say something about me next? Because if he do, it's gonna be trouble. Hold on, Tupac. Blasphemy lyrics. God, get it together. I gotta look at this real quick before we roll, man. This man said some stuff that he probably should have never said in a song. I want to get it right. I don't want to look at the lyrics and it ain't official. So, yeah, I like Genius. We gonna go with this one, man. Y'all ready for this, man? We gonna take it from the top. Said this week in Bible prophecy, God has a plan, and the Bible unfolds that wonderful plan. Through the message of prophecy, God sent us Jesus into this world to be our Savior. And that Christ is returning someday. This man thought he was Jesus Christ. And Nas went out there and put God's son across the belly. Hold on, y'all. All on Tupac's nuts. He thought he was the Christ. Jay-Z think he's Hova. Everybody want to be the God MC. As if they preaching a sermon that's worth listening to. This is the most detrimental thing to society. Rap prophets, rap apostles and pastors, rap messiahs with verses from the devil. It's sickening. He had the Last Supper, they pouring Henny, they rolling blunts at the Last Supper, and he got on the damn Keefe. Just confusion and madness. Immobility. That's why people stopped listening to Wu-Tang, because they ain't even know what they was talking about. Just saying stuff because it sound cool, even if it don't make no damn sense. They don't smoke themselves crazy. The fuck? My man got a pentagram on his album? Talking about he's God's son. This is blasphemy. And is that why Tupac made the song Blasphemy? It's all starting to make sense, man. Okay, here we go. And that Christ is returning someday soon. To unfold the wonderful plan of eternity for my life and your life. As long as, hold on, get the beat together. As long as we're cooperating with God by accepting Jesus as the Lord and Savior, unless the Lord does return in the coming 7 days. We'll see you next time here on This Week in Bible Prophecy. This man was out of his freaking mind, man. Tupac, don't start that blasphemy in here Machiavelli, the new breed. And I remember what my pops told me. The new world follow me. Remember what my pops told me. He talking about God. He think he Jesus. And when he say, remember what my pops told me, he talking about God. But then again, he making it seem like he's a fallen angel, the bad son. Tupac, don't start that blasphemy in here like God casted him out of heaven. Machiavelli, the new breed, and not, was he a freaking Satanist or something? That's what it seemed like. Hold on. My family tree consists of drug dealers, thugs, and killers. Struggling, known to hustle, screaming, fuck they feelings. I got advice from my father. All he told me was this: nigga, get off your ass if you plan to be rich. There's 10 rules to the game, but I'll share with you 2. No niggas gonna hate you for whatever you do. Now, rule 1, get your cash on, MOB. That's money over bitches, because they breed envy. The prophecies is real. Hold on. Did DJ Envy Muzzle have a relationship with Tupac back in the day? Because somebody was breeding envy. Was she one of Tupac's side pieces? Is Tupac DJ Envy's real mother or father? And what man marry a woman that look exactly like his mother? Did she breed envy? Because he definitely on some bitch shit. He been beefing with people he beefing with everybody. Just being zesty. Maybe Tupac was talking about him, man. Hold on, look at this. He said, yeah, these hoes breed envy. Now, rule 2 is a hard one. Watch for phonies. Keep your enemies close, nigga. Watch your homies. It seemed a little important when he told me. I smiled. Picture jewels being handed to an innocent child. Pause. Who on the hell unzipped their pants and showed Tupac they family jewels? And he said he smiled when he did it. Keep your enemies close, nigga. Watch your homies. It seemed a little unimportant when he told me. I smiled. Picture jewels being handed to an innocent child. That was zesty. I never knew in my lifetime I'll live by these rules. Now, Papa ain't around, so I gotta recall or come to grips with being written on my enemies' walls. Promised if I have a seed, I'ma guide him right. Dear Lord, don't let me die tonight. I got words for my comrades. Listen and learn. Ain't nothing free. Get back what you earned. No doubt getting higher than a motherfucker. Bless me, please. This thug life will be the death of me. Come on, yeah. He never lied about that part. Okay, where the part he talking about Biggie and Puffy? It wasn't even blasphemy. I'm on the wrong song. What was the song where he was talking real bad about Biggie and Puffy? It was on the Machiavelli CD. I know that much. Was it Against All? It was I was up there reading the wrong song. I do apologize. This is the right song right here. This is what we want to talk about. To my niggas that went out and lying on duty, 21 gun salute, one love, one thug, one nation. Let's get down. Let's do this. This little nigga Nas think he live like me. Talking about he left the hospital, took 5 like me. Bro, get the right beat. Yeah. This little nigga named Nas think he live like me. Talking about he left the hospital, took 5 like me. You live in fantasy, nigga, I reject your deposit. We shook Dre punk ass, now he out of the closet. Pause. The What you mean y'all shook Dre's punk ass? He was in the studio and that Toss Him Up came on. Next thing you know, Dr. Dre just started shaking that ass. Hey, this a hit right here, cuz. Toss it up. He just tossing that ass up like Rodney and Tricks from the Players Club. Like, damn, Dre. He had the whole studio shaking. Like, yeah, we had him in his shaking his ass, his punk ass. Now he out the closet. Mobb Deep wonder why a nigga blowed them out. Blowed them out? What the fuck? Come on, man. The zestiest diss track, and no disrespect to Pac, but come on, man. He said he blowed them out. Like, they backs was just broke. Like, them boys was done. Like, come on, son, let's go, man. Like, I can't move my ass, shorty, my ass. Tupac and blow niggas out, man. Caught them niggas slipping in the alley and let them have it, man. Juicy fruit. Like, that's the Mobb Deep niggas. Don't want them niggas got sickle cell. Man, bring that nigga ass to me, nigga. You know who I am? Come on, Pac, man. Don't do that, man. Pull your pants up, son. Come on, Don. Like, what you doing, Don? Like, don't do that, Don. What's up, man? Come on, Pac. I told y'all niggas to keep my name out your mouth, nigga. Blow these little niggas out. Pac, nigga, Pac, come on, man, stop, man, nigga, shut your mouth, nigga. A grown man talking about blow you niggas out. Hey, come on, Pac, Pac, nah, man, come on, done, shut your mouth. He blowed them out, y'all. Next time grown folks talking, nigga, close your mouth. Peep me. I take this war shit deeply. Don't see too many real players fall to let you bitch niggas beat me. Puffy. When he said Puffy name, you know Puffy was listening real hard. Puff was falling asleep until he heard his name. His ass woke up with the quickness like, Puffy, let's be honest, you a sucker ass nigga, punk, or you will see me with gloves. Come on, man. He talking all that gangster shit, but he want to have a fair fight. With some gloves on, my dude. He don't even want the bare knuckle fade. The only way he gonna get in that ring is if they got on pads, fucking knee pads. He gotta have the shoulder pads, the helmet. Puffy, let's be honest. You a sucker ass nigga, punk, or you will see me with gloves. Remember that shit you said and vibe on me being the thug? Like, did he really say that? Like, about me? Really? I can't believe, like, Puff really think that I'm a thug. Oh, I got him scared. I can't believe my eyes. I gotta call Jada. Did you see what Puffy said about me in Vibe magazine? He said I was a thug, girl. Oh, shit. Remember that shit you said in Vibe about me being the thug? You said it out your own mouth, nigga. I'm verified, sir. Even you said it. I ain't gotta say it. The West gonna say it. You said it. Just in case you was wondering about my resume, just check and see what Puffy said about me. Thug life, baby. And you can tell people you roll with whatever you want, but you and I know what's going on. What's really going on, Pop? Why y'all gotta keep it a little secret? You don't let this much out. You might as well let it all out, man. I don't get that part. You can tell them people you roll with whatever you want, but you and I know what's going on. Oh, man. He said, payback. I knew you bitch niggas from way back. Witness me strapped with Max. Knew I wouldn't play that. All you old rappers trying to advance, it's all over now. Take it like a man. Niggas looking like Larry Holmes, flabby and sick. Trying to play hate on my shit. He the fat dick. He was talking about LL Cool J, man. Looking like Larry Holmes, flabby and sick. A old rapper trying to advance. With the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and who shot you and all that. LL Cool J always licking his lips. And Tupac told him to eat a fat stick. Hold on, man. Why he do LL like that? He looking like Larry Holmes, flabby and sick. That's disrespect. LL is a legend. All you old rappers trying to advance, it's all over now. Take it like a man. Like you ain't got it no more, L. Trying to do gangster rap. When you was a hibbity hip-hop b-boy, sit your ass down. Looking like Larry Holmes, flabby and sick. That was very disrespectful to his elder, man. Like, I ain't flabby and sick. Tupac said you was. Trying to play hate on my shit. You hit a fat dick. Let it be known, this is how you made me. Loving how you niggas got me crazy. Okay, second verse. Let's get into it, man. I heard he was light-skinned, stocky, with a Haitian accent. Jewelry fast cars, he known for flashing. Listen while I take you back and lace this rap. A real life tale about a snitch named Haitian Jack. That sound like something Salt and Pepper would say in the beginning of a song. Oh my goodness. Look at him. I heard he was light-skinned, stocky with a Haitian accent. Jewelry fast cars and he known for flashing. Shoot, shoot that oop, shoot that oop. He could have wrote them bars for Salt or Pepper. I heard he was light-skinned, stocky, with a Haitian accent. Jewelry fast cars and he known for flashing. Shoot that oop. Listen while I take you back and lace this track. A real life tell about our snitch named Haitian Jack. Knew he was working for the feds. Same crime, different tribe, nigga picture wasn't said. And did I mention, promise to pay back Jimmy Hitchin in due time. I know you bitch niggas listen, the world is mine. Oh my God. Set me up, wet me up, nigga stuck me up. The fuck? Come on, man. Nothing but zesty bars. Set me up, wet me up, nigga stuck me up. Well, damn. He went to the wrong hotel room. Oh my God, I just want to take a shower and get out these funky clothes. This nigga's in the closet. You got some dude waiting in the shower. Soon as he get in the shower, hands start coming out of nowhere with extra suds on them. Like, y'all niggas washing me? What is going on here? Is this a setup? They sweat him up and they stuck him up. He said, I heard the guns bust, but you tricks never shut me up. touch one of mine on everything I own, I will destroy everything you touch. Come on. Now, if they done did all that stuff you said that they did, they done did more than touch. You just said how they did violated all your shit. Touch one of mine on everything I own, I will destroy everything you touch. How? They don't already, they past due for that destruction, my brother. And that's why they saying that Will Smith couldn't take it no more. Like, how I'ma marry Jada and this is her boy toy? Like, this nigga gotta go. Because if he mentioned my name, I'm gonna have to call somebody from West Philly and do it myself. Can you imagine Will Smith and Martin riding around in Vegas and they see Tupac hanging out the window? Will Smith is just sick and tired. He assuming that Jada's cheating and shit. Hey, Martin, pull up right there. Hold on. Didn't he do the Bad Boys movie? Wow. He worse than Diddy in this situation. Wasn't Tupac a bad boy killer? And Will Smith is a bad boy for life? And they working for the police? Who's to say this movie not inspired by the Tupac assassination? You see the dude in the blue car pulling up at the light. They said it was the police that took out Biggie and Tupac, allegedly. And what if Will Smith was on the payroll? Him and Martin Lawrence. And if you want to talk about somebody stealing Tupac's swag, it had to be Martin Lawrence with The Martin Show. He was basically Tupac that told jokes. Let's be real, man. Martin's whole act on The Martin Lawrence Show was Tupac Shakur with a comedy twist to it. Show me love, talk to the hand, bad. He was doing ad-libs the whole damn show like Tupac. Hold on. The whole vibe was on some Tupac Amaru. You would have thought Afeni Shakur came up with the logo. It was Afrocentric like Pac. He had the light-skinned girlfriend like Jada. He even got extra zesty on a couple of episodes. Do y'all feel me on this, man? His whole demeanor, the way he stomped around there, a little short dude with an attitude. He ripped off Pac. And he's also a bad boy with Will Smith and Diddy. And wasn't Diddy on the soundtrack? And man, I think Will Smith, something dirty about him. Cause you done sided with the op. What up? And then they be posted up with Diddy all the time. This probably what it looked like when they pulled up next to Pac. Rolled down the window, he couldn't believe his eyes. And Martin was the getaway driver. That's why Suge Knight said it wasn't Keefe D, it wasn't Orlando, it wasn't none of them. It could have been. Man. Hold up. Oh shit. What is the coincidence that Will Smith doing bad boy movies, pulling up at the light, popping dudes while he in blue cars? I think Hollywood been trying to tell us something, and we ain't been able to connect the dots until now, man. Will Smith allegedly was the trigger man with a bad boy chain on. Yo, man, I done seen it all. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Diddy promoting a movie. He all on the soundtrack. Yo, I'm done with it, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section. Got so much love for y'all. So glad everybody came through to kick it with your boy. Let me see what y'all talking about over here real quick before I get out of here, man. Yo, we got Joe All-Star. Juicy Fruit with the watermelon is in the building. Worldwide hip hop videos came through. Emil's TV, Miggity, Mark, Go Hard or No. Quana, what is up? Yana is here. This guy TM. That's what I mean when I say the family came out to show some love, man. We got lovely Jesse up in here. And who else was in here? If you watching the video, leave a comment so I could give you a shout out. Culture Shock TV. We got Cherry DeLeon also here. Culture Shock. Man, the comment section is looking phenomenal. And I want to thank y'all once again. Andre Bryant, Phil A. Blunt. That's what it is, man. Yo, make sure y'all hit that notification button. I would greatly appreciate that. And hit that like button. And let me give a shout out to the people that hit that Cash App before I get out of here, man. Y'all stay tuned, because I got to do this real quick. Oh, Grace. Thank you so much, Grace, for the Cash App. Rhonda also hit it with James Taylor. Look, man, I appreciate that so much. I got so much love for y'all. And all you ladies out there, I want to thank y'all for tuning in. My brothers, y'all know I got love for y'all. That's without a given, man. My brothers that's watching, I got nothing but love for y'all. But for y'all ladies out there, I got a special love for y'all, because y'all been holding your boy down and everything. And I really do appreciate the love. And y'all know why I make these videos. I risk my life.
Risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentation.